I want to talk about the girl math phenomenon. So some typical girl math, I'm putting quotes up, girl math is like, if it's under $5, it's basically free. Or if I paid for a concert ticket a year ago, it's like I've already forgotten I paid for it. So when I go, I'm basically going for free. What happened is it really caught on and a bunch of people started to share and create their own versions of what girl math is. So it was resonating with many, many women all around the world. And I can't lie, although I wish I could say that I didn't relate to some of it, but I do.
Personally, I'm a huge fan of humor, especially when we're talking about topics that are usually traditional and conservative and boring, and trends become popular because of that. However, I do want to caution that the girl math, personally, I feel reinforces stereotypes that we are actually really trying to break away from. And when we just laugh things off like, oh, it's just like a girl thing to do, it's potentially jeopardizing the healthy relationship that we're trying to build with money. Everybody understands that money decisions are not rational. They're deeply, deeply emotional. So we can certainly bring lightheartedness in what that can look like. But when we are just falling in that trap of reinforcing stereotypes about women being bad with math and women are just spending machines that have no logic and they drain their money and it never makes sense and all these pieces, these messages are actually internalized. Especially think about not just adults like us consuming this content and maybe like shrugging it off and laughing it off, but like imagine a 13-year-old who's now watching this content as well, and the internalization of this messaging and what that means for them and how that shapes the belief systems and the behaviors that they're going to grow up around money through. So this is where I feel very wary of these trends, because it does have the impact to shape and influence a whole generation.